We're here at 48 White Cliffs Boulevard, taking a full look at this property. Let's start inside the main living area. Right away, you'll notice the ceiling height transitions, approximately 12-foot ceilings in the main living space, which then step down to about 9 feet as you move further into the home. This creates a bit of separation between the spaces while still keeping an open feel. Looking at the kitchen, you can see this section has a slightly more dated cabinet layout. This is something that could easily be updated by extending the cabinetry all the way to the ceiling and reconfiguring the layout for a more modern finish. The space itself is functional, but there's definitely room here to enhance both storage and design. Moving along, you'll find a compact laundry area. And just beyond that is direct access to the garage, which is convenient for everyday use. Ceiling heights in this section remain around 9 feet. And you'll also notice a couple of additional closets that provide extra storage. The home also appears to have a newer water heater installed, which is always a plus from a maintenance standpoint. Now let's take a look at the primary suite. As you enter, there's a nice sitting area, and the ceiling height opens back up to around 12 feet, giving the room a more spacious feel. The transom window above the door allows for additional natural light. And there's plenty of space here to comfortably fit a king-size bed. The bedroom also includes dual closets, which offer good storage overall. One side is slightly deeper than the other, but having two separate closet areas is definitely a practical feature. Moving into the primary bathroom. The layout is functional, though there are a few areas that could be improved with some updates. For example, the water closet placement feels a bit tight, but with some reconfiguration, this space could be made more efficient and modern. Before heading upstairs, let's step outside and take a quick look at the back of the property. As you can see, there's additional space behind the home, and based on how the garage is positioned compared to neighboring properties, there may be an opportunity to extend or better utilize this outdoor area. You could potentially bring the usable space further back, depending on your plans. Alright, let's head upstairs. You'll first come across a powder room, along with what appears to be a pantry or storage setup, which adds some functional convenience. Continuing up, the home features multiple levels, giving it a bit of vertical separation between living and sleeping areas. At the next landing, you'll notice what looks like the HVAC system located behind this louvered door. There's also a full bathroom on this level. Ceiling heights on this level are around 8 feet. Here's another bedroom, which appears to be set up with twin beds, along with closet space. The room itself is fairly standard in size, likely around 10 feet wide, with a longer layout. In the other direction, another bedroom here offers a similar setup, with enough space for a queen-size bed and a closet with good depth. Again, the main limitation in these rooms is the ceiling height, which is slightly lower compared to the main living areas as we move up to the top level. You notice this space feels a bit more like a converted or flexible area. Looks like there's a secunda or temporary or makeshift air conditioning setup here. And while the temperature is comfortable, this space would likely benefit from a mini-split system to properly cool and regulate the area long-term. Overall, this upper level offers additional flexibility, whether used as a guest space, office, or bonus room, and that gives you a full walkthrough of the property here at 48 White Cliffs Boulevard. Let me know if you have any questions or if you'd like to take a closer look.